Have you ever asked yourself, if an emergency happened to you, if anything happened to your parents in the village, or you came back to Nigeria and something happened to you, what would be your fate? Do you have any ambulance, any response team that can deliver or set you free? These are some of the questions we should be asking ourselves. Believe me, here in Western world, even in Germany here, almost every village have access to medical. Ambulance are there in times of emergency. They are there to set you free. They are there to help you. And these people are not richer than us. We have oil, we have everything that make life suitable and working. But yet we are just struggling. Just assuming you travel down to Africa, in the night something happens to you. What are you going to do? What will be your fate? Some of the deaths we are dying in Africa, even in Nigeria, is preventable. If you can apply the necessary measure, it's preventable. This ambulance you are seeing might be somebody who just vomited, or somebody who just fell down. It might not be somebody that is seriously sick. And how did this thing started? They discovered that sometimes people fall sick and nobody is there to help them or assist them, or even to help them to pay to the hospital bill. They now make it, come together collectively and started contributing money. While you are working, you will be paying gradually. So if you are sick, they will use that money to attend to you. If the next person is sick, they are going to use that money to attend to that person. There's never a time everybody will sick at the same time. So they are doing it. That's why in Western world, you might not have money, but once you are sick, you can access the hospital without praying or thinking twice about it. We can do that. We can start it from Nigeria. We are capable of doing that. As you are doing your business, you'll be paying gradually. As you are working, they'll be deducting the money automatically. Before you know it might take time, but we can arrive to this destination. Even in times of job security, like if you are working, you'll be contributing gradually. If you lose your job or your company fold or something happen, you might not be in a kind of distress. You'll be getting 60 or 70% of your former salary. That's why in Western world, even here in Germany, if you lose your job, you don't need to cry much, because they'll be paying you money. They know that you need the money to sustain yourself until you get a new job, another job. Yeah, we can do all those things. We can implement it. Our leaders are coming here. They are seeing everything that's happened. Some of us have lived here for years. We can't just be living here for living sake without telling our people back on how life should be. That is why it seems like most people in abroad find it difficult to operate in Nigeria. Share this video. I love you guys. I remain educated in the Moment of Truth TV. Bye.